Ooh, I think that's too loud. Every time. There we go. That's more reasonable. Oh, hey! I gotta figure out a better way to... I was adjusting my mic recently. I think during the Marble Blast stream. And I was really struggling with how best to arrange all these things. Especially depending on like what webcam I'm looking into. Since I now have... I was like unboxing some of my stuff that I got back from my old apartment and found a second webcam. So I have two webcams hooked up now. At any given moment, I can always cut to this camera right here. I'll show you what that looks like. Add video capture device. It might not be plugged in right now, but I do have two cameras just in case. The only practical like reason to do that is like if I'm playing like Sound Voltex, something where I need a camera point at the controller, or if I want to do something sort of convoluted and bad. How did I just open After Effects? What is happening? I'm clicking all sorts of shit. Word. Just turning the volume down on my end. Don't mind me. It's kind of earlier than I've done one of these in a minute. It's usually later at night, but unfortunately, I gotta head downtown in like an hour. So, also, oh man, if I play the new Lil Wayne song, this video is gonna get demolished by copyright. But yo, what's up? I've got this with me. So that's what's new in my world. I got these Super Mario snacks. That I'm tentatively excited for. See if I can't get you a close look at them. By the company Nobel. If you look on the back here, there we go. They look like they have Mario heads on them. Thank you, Crumbs. I think it's a mix of natural light and eating better. Although the past 3 days have not been full of a lot of that. And the next 30 minutes are not going to be either. Did I just bust into these on stream? Do you think that's the move? What does this mean? It's like something and something too. Is that just two different flavors? That there's blue and red? Come on, full focus. Come on, you son of a gun. This is why I like to have a little window open that lets me manually adjust the focus. Properties. Configure video. Camera control. Turn off autofocus, and then boom. Now we can get too close. Look at that, you can see the individual, you can see the dot matrix ink printing pattern there. Maybe overkill. Bro, I've been drinking so much water. Come on. I recently upgraded. I've gone through like a million of these water bottles, mostly because I lose them constantly. But I finally stepped up and copped an insulated one, and that has been life-changing. Like, actually. Like, putting some ice in my water bottle. I know this should be saved for the water channel. But putting some ice in a water bottle and then just coming back an hour later and there's still a bunch of ice in it. For real, you can't beat that. You can't get much better than that. All right, might have to make another volume adjustment because now it seems like I'm a little quieter than usual. Ain't that the way? Open sound settings, recording, microphone, USB audio codec. Test. Oh yeah, that's good. That's the stuff. Is it really, Sloven? No, it's not. Shut up. Really? Ramune and cola flavored? I mean, there's an easy way for me to find out if you're fucking with me or if you're telling me the truth. I'm not gonna lie. The reason I had that knee-jerk reaction was I initially scanned that as it saying ramen and soda and cola flavored, and I was like, that can't be right. But the colors do. Ooh, the colors do match up. And oh, it smells like a baby's diaper. And they're still in the packaging, which is crazy. All right, I'm gonna. Wow, the first one I pulled out. I'll show you if I can pull open my video settings here real quick. So on the front, I've got my Super Mario logo. And then I actually lucked out. Got my boy Blacky2. My Mario Kart main. It's always mukbang time here, baby. October is mukbang month on this channel. Oh god. Alright. Check this shit out. No, we need to go deeper. That's for the thumbnail. It smells like Diet Dr. Pepper. Oh, it's so chewy. I bit really hard on it. And I expected my teeth to connect where I bit. And they didn't. It was too hard. It was too chewy. Oh my gosh. I guess I have to try the Ramune one. Oh. Who do we got this time? Dude, this one smells kind of good. wait a minute. Okay, here's what just happened. I was gonna hold it up to you like this and be like, "Wow, it's kind of weird looking Luigi, huh?" And then I realized it was just an upside down Mario. Ugh. Okay. I took 3 hard chomps on that. It's still completely intact. It's like it's made out of tires, bro. Oh. Well, Slavin, you were definitely right about what they were going for. At least with the cola one, I can tell is a cola thing. The Ramune one, a little bit tastes like Ramune. Oh, no, it tastes like Ramune. But it also tastes like one of those unnatural flavors of fruit roll-up. Like a electric yellow fruit roll-up. Oh. Do they just all have Mario on them? Slavin, can you keep... Not to put you to work here, but... What's up with the... It's 2 pictures of Mario, then a picture of Boo, then 5 of something. Toad, Mushroom, Star, Yoshi, and Fireflower. And then there's 40 different, I guess, packagings. But are there 5 different... Are they all Mario heads? Alright, I need your help. Can you come here? Yeah. Alright. Guys, we have a special guest here. Let me get back in focus.
Hello.
Hello. Hold on. I can make this better. I can change the zoom level.
Oh yeah.
There's Mark. Let me get... Oh, I don't know if this robot arm is going to reach very far. I'm just going to have to turn the mic way up and we'll both yell into it. So Mark, you were the one who suggested we get these.
Yeah, I'm a simple man. I see something with Super Mario on it, and I send it your way.
That was the right call.
Yeah.
Here we go. I'm going to open other sound options, and I'm turning the microphone volume to maximum. Or we can just switch to the webcam mic. That might be the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Here's the bag. So it's just like it's.
All right. So.
Hold on. I'm gonna switch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch mics real quick.
So there's 2 flavors. That's weird.
You could use the Oculus Rift mic. You could just put that on.
I can jack in.
USB Logitech webcam C930E. Boom. Okay. Hey Mark, can you speak for a second?
Hi. Hello. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that's way better.
Mario Man in the place to be.
Mark, you're getting compliments on the shirt.
Oh, thank you. It's one of my own. You can purchase these if you like. No,
Drop the link.
I'm not gonna plug myself on your live stream here. But
Please do.
very confusing.
These are the people who have the money to spare. These are the high rollers.
Okay, so I can tell you the 2 flavors here are, for those of you that read Japanese, Ramune and Cola. So
Cola.
Ramune and
Coca-Cola.
yeah. So cola and ramune flavored candies
All right.
here.
Slavin in the chat already figured that out.
Oh, damn it!
Let me. I was just wondering if you'd figured it out. Let me move this mic here. There we go.
And so I was really convinced when I saw this bag that they were going to be, each one was going to be shaped like the character that was on the thing.
Yeah, I kind of thought so
So
too.
Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, those are 3 pretty standard characters here on the bottom left. But I see who is this? This Lemmy
Koopa.
One of those odd Koopas, and a Goomba here. Well, I just want to try it. So you've already tried them?
I've tried them both, but I'm
Okay.
withholding my opinion on them.
Okay, I won't dilly-dally.
Which one are you going to go with first?
I'm going with Ramune first.
All right, I'll do one with you.
Alright, and there's a fat Mario on there.
I've got a Boo on mine. What do you have on yours?
Mario.
I think...
Wait, no, on my package I've got a Goomba.
Well, okay. I think the actual pucks themselves are all Mario.
Oh,
What's your first reaction?
bad.
Bad. Walk me through the
Very
tech.
hard.
Very
and
hard.
getting bitter.
Very hard and getting bitter.
Night 2. Oh, it's like a hard gummy. Are we sure these haven't expired?
I checked that. They expired January 2019, so we're still good for like 3 months, right?
Astonishing.
Yeah. But like, okay, here's a weird thing. At the convenience store we were at, they had something that does not make any sense for them to be selling. They had fucking look at this. I think you were looking for your shrimp chips when I saw this, but they had a thing of snacks themed after Super Mario 3D World.
Wow, specifically with that
weird dino, yeah.
weird Dino Man.
But what's especially odd about that is that game's mad fucking old. Like, Wii U, like, when did that shit come out? It was just really troubling to me because that game came out in 2013, and it's 5 years later. They're still selling the candies. How fresh could they possibly be?
You should have checked the expo date. Okay, let me try this cola one.
All right, I'll do another cola one just out of sheer
Oh boy.
camaraderie. Can you toss me a red?
Yeah. Always good. You've got
Who do we got?
the Mole Man.
Monty Mole.
Monty Mole on the
We got Monty Mole in the mix.
sort of a color palette match with the color of this gummy.
Right, it's the only one that makes sense.
Oh my god. That is truly perfect. Well, I'm glad that my...
Smell it. Smell it. Tell me what you think of the smell.
Very gas station-y.
Very gas station-y, yeah. My first reaction when I opened the bag was baby diaper.
Oh.
Not to this candy specifically, but the whole... Because you can smell them through the whole packaging before you even...
This one, flavor-wise, is not so bad.
That's interesting. I think I prefer the... I mean, given the chance, I would... If you had them laid out on a table in front of me and I was allowed to walk away, I would walk away. I would eat 0 out of
course.
2.
Of course.
But I thought the ramen one was a little...
The back says 5 shapes of gummy in all.
5 types of gummy shapes and all. So either...
That's these here. But
But
none
like,
of those are representative of...
No, we've only seen Mario. So either we have the best luck on Earth.
Gummy no kata.
I
don't know. That's weird. Well, I'm glad that my career on YouTube can continue.
First the meme run video.
Well, no. Trying just trying snack foods on camera. From the Oreos to
Oh yeah, this is an Oreo graveyard.
I'm perfectly in my element right now.
Patreon exclusive, about to get locked because it has copyright music in the background. Spin-off video. Mark, we are... You want to know how many viewers we have right now?
How many we got?
We've got a whopping 6.
Woo!
And if I have it open in a tab, that's really more like, well, 5. So, shout out to
the fivers out there.
the Fivers.
Shout out to these horrid...
They're not good. I think that I'm going to throw them in the garbage instead of eating them.
I think that's probably smart. Well, the packaging is really nice.
Yeah, well,
Could be a good display item.
so the Super Mario World 3 ones, they were like I read the ingredients. They were like chocolate covered little balls of like wheat puffs. I think that would have been
way better than
That
this.
would be way better. But if they're 5 years old, I don't want them as much.
Any non-Haribo gummy, I think, is already a risk. No matter who's
Okay.
them.
Slavin says it says at least one of each of the 5 types is in each bag. So there's got to be more than Mario.
Oh.
What?
I'm gonna open all.
So wait, maybe.
I'm opening all of them.
Let's keep going until one of us gets a non-Mario. Although I haven't been looking that closely as I've
I'm
eaten.
not gonna keep eating them. Can I be seen?
Mark,
from here?
that's the devil's bargain we're making. Maybe it's like a thing where they're mostly Marios, but then like the kids get all excited. It's like, ooh, I got the like Yoshi head. I'm the winner.
Ah! I got one.
Waverly says that this is what We Happy Few is about. You got one?
I got one.
Hold on, let me fix the cam. Properties.
Autofocus?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it manually. I'm gonna hop in there. Like it must already be open. Yeah. All right. There you go. Oh, we got us a fire flower. Woo, boy! And look what I got. Woo! I got another Mario.
Oh.
He looks like shit. So much of the sugar crystals get like stuck in his eye.
Sugar is the first ingredient. I'm gonna keep busting these open until I find another non-Mario.
I look like a damn Animoji. Sticking my tongue out. Y'all seen Animoji? They don't have my hair, so it's kind of useless for me.
I've gone the opposite direction and not even attempted to
I've seen your work. I'm going to
None
show
of
you
them
guys.
look like me.
First, I'm going to show you 2 things. First, I'm going to show you my Animoji. And then I'm going to show you Mark's.
Oh, that's another Mario. Oh, this is the worst looking one yet.
You got a bad looking Mario?
I got a real bad looking Mario. Okay, this is the last. Yeah, so there's only one. Yours is good.
Yeah, that's...
Is it tracking your face?
Yes.
Stick that tongue out. Yeah! I love iPhone technologies.
Let me crank the focus up even higher. Hey everyone! It's me, the Gamer-in-Chief, here to tell you that it's time to game.
Whether you're sad or happy, it's gamer time. And that's the gamer promise. So that's what mine looks like. Now I'm going to show you what Mark's looks like, just for comparison's sake. And remember, this is a real test of the limits of the customization.
I just saw how many options there were on the Animoji and figured this was the best bet.
The best option was to do this.
Weird, sort of androgynous cowboy baby.
It's like a golden baby. Like a golden ball. I can't believe I showed you Day World and you didn't like it, but you like this.
I love that. Okay, so I opened every other Mario gummy, and none of them, they're all Mario. It's all Mario's all the way down.
Alright, well, then fuck this shitty candy. Yoshi's out here taking a shit.
Oh!
Which explains why these taste the way they do.
Oh, God, what a nightmare.
What a bad candy.
Well,
we bought so many good candies, but that was not one of them.
Can I bring you something?
Dude, if you bring me those fucky mushrooms.
I'll bring you a fucking mushroom.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I'll praise you for days.
I'll praise you for days.
My friend was staying here in town. If you're wondering why there's a bed here, my friend was visiting me from out of town, and he was sleeping on the floor, and he left this morning. Didn't even bother to... Look at this. Shaking my damn head.
Hello.
Yellow.
Alright, I come bearing shrooms.
Oh, he got the damn shrooms.
Of the Weedell variety. We hit it, but
these fucking classics. Do you know what they're called? Because I don't.
Let me try to read them.
Read that kanji.
Kino kono yawa.
Kino.
Kino kono.
Kino. Etto.
Oh man.
Kinopio. That's Toad's name in Mario.
Oh, nice. You just held up a one up.
Well, there weren't any Toads around. I grabbed the closest shaped one to Toad. So I didn't have any options. Yeah, that was the guest blanket. Let me tell you a story about that guest blanket, Jeff. There's 2 blankets in our closet, and I asked my roommate, "Hey, is it okay if I borrow one of your extra blankets in the closet to give to my roommate?" And at this point, he had already slept with it for a night, so I didn't actually have my roommate's permission to do this. And she said, "I don't have any guest blankets." And I was like, "Well, I don't have any guest blankets." And she's like, "Well, they're not mine." And it turns out they were just here when we moved in. So those are just mystery
blanket. Who knows what's happening?
I know. They could have some sort of ancient disease on them.
Yeah. Sarcophagus juice.
Yeah. Probably sarcophagus juice on them. Anyways, we're gonna eat these Canopio toads. Are you full?
I'll eat a Canopio toad.
Wow, there's a whole... Look at this fucking disclaimer. Terms and conditions. There's a whole EULA you have to sign before you can enjoy these. Mark chose these, and it was the right choice.
These are really good.
They're wonderful.
One of my favorite features of them is something I'll display.
Oh, boy.
What a perfect, like, such an aesthetically pleasing.
Gorgeous.
Product. I like to do this.
Yeah, let's see what your trick is. Woo! Bite the head off him.
This is truly a snack stream. Social eating.
It is a... Hold on, Mark. I'm going to make the music come out so you can hear it, too. How do I... The volume mixer's not popping up. There's no words on it.
This is going to echo so terribly.
Well, it's not... the desktop's not capturing it anymore. So now they're just hearing it over the
Oh, that's good. I like that.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to our social eating stream.
Yeah, it's a little bit of mukbang.
A little bit of mukbang
in my life. See if I can't get this thing higher.
It's really covering your whole ass eyes.
Yeah, that was fun. These things, tell me if you agree. I feel like these things melt the second I touch them.
Yeah.
Clean finger. If I grab it by the head, 1, 2, held it for 2 seconds, now it's chocolate fingers. It could just be that it's a hot day.
It is a hot day.
But Not Kinoko no Yama. Slavin says that's Japanese for mystery blanket.
Yeah. Kinoko no Yama. Yeah, I think that's what I said earlier. Because that's the Yama kanji, baby.
Yeah. Jeff says that the change in audio made them think it was coming out of my comp's computer.
Ah,
Your computer's computer.
that is so binaural.
Yeah, this is a ASMR
Binaural
mukbang.
beats. Mukbang.
There's also a little bit of
What does mukbang stand for?
I don't know what the actual literal translation is, but mukbang is the Korean word for social eating streams.
I see.
But I don't know the translation. This has got to be a weird looking and sounding stream because it's set my camera to the widest possible angle and the music's coming in over the mic and I'm using a different microphone than normal. So we're using these, whatever shitty mic up in there.
Well, everyone knows that Ekans is snake backwards.
Right. Therefore,
Mukbang is Gabcom. A lot of people don't know that.
no,
Kind of messed
Gabcom.
up that they made of that.
Gabcom. Gab speaks for itself. I've had those, Slavin. Takenoko no Sato is the bamboo shoot version. Those little pine cone looking.
Yeah.
I'm such a white dad. Crumb got their purple pillow.
Purple pillow, not a mattress.
Wait, I think they already got the pillow, but they said the mattress was coming. It seems like they got that too.
Did you get the squahar?
My squar is shipped finally, so
Oh.
it'll probably arrive while you're here.
Wow.
That was a good throw. Thank you for letting me have the last one. That was very sweet of you.
I'll collapse this.
Oh, interesting. Mukbang is a portmanteau of the Korean words for eating and broadcast.
It's actually more like napcom.
It's actually more like napcom.
Mukbang.
Woo!
Eating and broadcast. There you go.
I wish we could. Can we combine the English words for like? Ooh.
Eat cast.
Yeah, it's got to like. I want there to be a vowel
Broad
overlap.
mouth.
For a good portmanteau shares a vowel. Broad. You said broad mouth.
Broad mouth.
Streeting.
Streeting. Streeting.
Street.
Street.
Or
Hang out.
eam. Eam. Eam is a combination of eat
Eating.
and stream.
Eating.
Eam. Dude, yeah, those things have got to be heavy as all hell, the purple mattresses. I know that pillow is like 20 pounds, 10 pounds or some shit.
Really?
Yeah, I might be getting that number wrong. There's some like popular YouTube video. Yeah, the purple pillow is 10 pounds. You could kill a man with it.
It's a lot less than 20, but still.
I said 10,
hefty.
right?
Probably.
I think I said 20 and then 10.
2010. It's a good year for purple mattress.
It was.
They
We were
did
talking
so.
about that earlier, about the Purple Boys thing. I was ultimately,
It's awesome.
I enjoyed it. You know what? I think no episode of it, like how do you think it compares to the Totino's thing?
Oh, yeah. That's fair.
Which is better?
I think my net enjoyment, I might enjoy purple better.
Because there's just
It's
more.
it's a couple of pretty funny episodes rather than one thing that is good.
Interesting.
I don't know though.
To me, the Totino's thing, because it's such a rapid fire, it cuts between so many different scenes and moments that it feels like a 11-minute episode of Tim and Eric condensed down to like,
Oh,
like
yeah.
5 or 6. Whereas I feel like every episode of Purple Boys is good, but they're all kind of the same.
My favorite thing about Purple Boys is that throughout the course of the shoot, both Tim and Eric, especially Tim, are getting very tired of filming, and Tim's energy levels go hit rock bottom, and he's just like one eye open,
Yeah.
barely saying anything. I think that shit is great.
Yeah, the purple one definitely has some, like the tone is drastically different, and the purple one has those quiet moments up front where it feels like the beginning of a season 1 episode of Awesome Show where they're both just standing there and talking a little bit. Like Tim leaned back in a chair with his chin tucked in, kind of not knowing what the next syllable that's going to come out of his mouth is going to be, is like, it's my kryptonite. It's so good.
It's fucking really
I really love that shit.
But
yeah, Crumb's saying nothing can top the Totino's ad. That song gets stuck in my head every day. Yeah, it is a. Is there a song associated with the purple one?
Let's go to sleep.
Yeah, not
Sleep, not so good. It almost feels like they're making fun of purple in some parts of that ad, which is another thing that I like about it.
Yeah, same with the Totino's thing. Like you mentioned earlier today, you were like, I
put them in my mouth.
put them in my mouth 5 times a day, and I was like, Totino's doesn't want its customers saying that they're putting it in their mouth 5 times a day, because that's like lawsuit territory. That's like the amount of sodium alone.
yeah.
Oh, the word sodium just made me want to go eat some Taco Bell. It made me thirsty for dehydration.
I need some water. I choked on some chocolate.
Dude, yeah, I lucked out.
You want a little cup of something?
No, I'm good. I got enough to get me through the last few minutes here.
Enjoy. Thanks for inviting me on your stream.
Thanks for joining me. I'll be right out there in a little bit.
I'm a fucking public eater and I don't care who knows.
I guess
everyone.
I can switch back to the good mic now.
Yeah.
Bring that in from above. Yeah, I don't have a great solution in this room for multi-man melees. Mic. Device. Yeah, that's me camera. Come on. Mic. Properties.
Boom. Boo. 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 Oh, can I talk about my content? Happy to do it. I shot a bunch of stuff last week and a little bit this weekend. Mostly last week. Mostly like Wednesday through Friday. I have 2 things that I'm working on right now that I'm really excited about. One of them I would compare to the Tetris video, I guess, although it's definitely weirder. And then the other one is like, it's like an editorial about a game I like a lot, but it's got some weird, like, I hesitate to give too much away, but it's got some weird IRL moments in it that I think you'll enjoy. I'll give you a hint. Fuck. Remember this. Remember this image, because this plays into it. Can't tell which way is up on this thing, but this matters. Fuck! I dropped it. I've written on it, "Hope you wake up from that coma," which is also relevant, perhaps. Don't know if that'll be in the. Don't know if that part will make it in the video. But yeah, I've got 2 like longer, higher effort videos that are in the works right now. And then I'm also leaving myself open to getting... Oh my god. Okay. Text from Uncle Craig. Something tells... Slavin, did you message Uncle Craig? You must have, because there's no way that during this stream I got a follow-up from UC Davis over here. What was I? Oh yeah, I'm leaving myself open to other weird small things like that fucking Trials video that I'm happy to report the algorithm has decided is actually worth showing to people. Somebody commented on my Patreon post of that video. Someone was like, who was it? It was a nice comment, but it was somebody saying, it was Harrison Wood saying, why does this video only have 17,000 views? It's a great video. And something kicked in the past 48 hours, and now it's got like more than wow. It's got 200,000 now, so it's getting there. I was hoping that people would enjoy this stupid fucking Trials video. What I hope doesn't happen, I haven't talked about this yet. What I hope doesn't happen is I hope that Ubisoft doesn't like come down on red links for that video. I don't want them to be like, you have to lock down whatever replay camera feature he used to make this now. It can't ship like this, because I love shit like that. And I don't want to in any way contribute to them getting in trouble or or just locking down, because like, yeah, I don't know. Crumb is asking, yeah, I swear to God, Sloven, I'm not joking. I'll show you. Hold on. Uncle Craig. That's nuts. That's super nuts. I might end up doing that sooner rather than later, because, yeah, I might go to Texas for a little bit, so maybe that'll happen real soon. I'm going to text Craig after this. Crumb, it's so funny that you asked about Sonic, because the other night, I was like, I had some friends over, and I booted up my Switch, because I got a Pro Controller, and now I can actually play games on it from more than a foot and a half away, and I fucking booted up Sonic, jumped through a ring, saw that the bonus stage was the pinball thing, was like, oh fuck, I haven't played this pinball minigame, I don't know how it works, and then I remembered, oh right, I was saving that for the stream, and then I never streamed it. How about like Thursday night or something? Just hold me to it. I'll fucking absolutely do a Sonic stream. I'm very down. Actually, I might be editing something, because I'm going in the middle of this week. I'm going to a preview event for a Warner Brothers game, which is all I can say. But it's something I'm excited about this week. So I might have to edit the byproduct of that. It might be one of those things where I'm like I get something exciting from it, and then it ends up taking over my edit schedule. You never know. One thing I love about this Patreon and just having this YouTube channel and this following who seems cool with me uploading literally whatever is like I don't think I've gotten a single, except maybe once like Marchin was being grumpy, but that's it. I don't think I've gotten any people actually in my face going, why don't you upload more, or when's the net? Like, I don't really get that. I have an audience who's very patient, and all, not just with the frequency with which I upload stuff, because sometimes I'll have really productive weeks where I make a lot, and sometimes I'll have weeks where I just have like between 0 and 1 videos, and people seem fine with it either way, which has been really that's a fortunate position to be in. I know a lot of people who make YouTube shit who feel held hostage by their audience, and I extremely don't, and I'm really grateful for that. That is a blessing, to be sure. And to that point, it's not the saying. To that end, yeah, we'll see what happens at this event. This video game event I'm going to. I hope something comes out of it that I'm excited about. There will be content that comes from it, no doubt. I just am hoping it's like weird and interesting, and not just gameplay. How do you guys feel about that? Like the gameplay stuff that I do sometimes, because it's like sometimes I don't even put it in my uploads like playlist on my channel, because there's stuff that I'm just like, I feel like I've always enjoyed using my access and my knowledge of what I think some people want to see, especially when it's like a niche thing like Marble Blast. Like, I want to get that shit out in front of people, and I think I'm pretty good at making sure it gets in front of those eyeballs. But it's not necessarily personality driven, and it's not always editorialized even. But I don't want to start like a separate gameplay channel, because I don't do it often enough for it to make sense. I kind of I don't know. Personally, like in my fantasy world, my channel will just literally no 2 videos in a row will have anything the fuck to do with each other, and it'll just be a non-stop avalanche of confusing weird shit, and some of it will be 45 minutes of gameplay from like a Spelunky 2 player who knows what they're doing, which there's none of that on YouTube right now, let me fucking tell you. And sometimes it'll be a fucking weird thing like that Coca-Cola stream. I also struggle sometimes with how much I should be talking about this stuff. I'm fine doing it when it's like you guys, because there's 5 of you, and it feels like I'm talking to friends about it. But I think there's obsessing over it is probably not cute, and also I think it makes art worse to be publicly hand-wringing about getting it right and like clearly caring what people think. Yeah. you tell that it's hot in here? Can you tell that I'm like getting shiny and sweaty? Jeff, the fucking I'm willing to admit this. I the other day clicked on that Tetris raw gameplay video just to like look at the comments or something on it, and I wound up accidentally watching it all the way to the end because that game's just so fucking actually hypnotic, like legitimately, truly, quantifiably, medically hypnotic. And it hooked me right in. That game's coming soon, right? When's the fucking... I should know this. I'm the Tetris guy. They gave it a date, right? Yeah, November 9th. So we're like a month and a week away. You guys are giving me... You're saying exactly what I want to hear right now. Yeah, so far so good, I think. Like, the past like year of this channel has been a byproduct of me just following my instincts and making shit, even if it's like, I might have talked about this last time, so cut me off if I'm repeating myself here, but like the Tetris video, I've definitely said this before. I keep doing these videos that in my head, the voice in my head tells me nobody cares about this and this is just for you, or it's just for you and 100 other people who will like it. And sometimes that voice is right. Like sometimes I'll do something like the Marble It Up coverage. Like it didn't do crazy numbers. I'm not making money off my Marble It Up coverage. But I did that primarily because I knew there were people out there who would appreciate it. And I sometimes would rather make a video that a small amount of people, like, you could make really, really broad content that, you know, is intended for like a million people to kind of enjoy a little. But I think my instincts steer me towards making really, really niche stuff that like 12 people, it's their favorite YouTube video that they saw that month. And sometimes I would probably credit the YouTube algorithm for this. Sometimes you luck out and a video you made for 9 weirdos ends up resonating with normies, and that shit, that's when I'm like happiest, probably. Like the Tetris thing, like the fact that I can pay my rent for a month or two and also make a video that I'm creatively satisfied with is like a cool new feeling for me. I would love to keep feeling that. At the same time, the more popular a video gets, I find that I'm creatively more... I can't tell if it's because I can't tell it... Oh, I hope I'm not saying this just because it didn't do as well as the Tetris video, but the Miku hair video is still my favorite. In my head, I'm still like comparing everything I do to that and trying to figure out if I can make something I'm as happy with. What a stupid fucking thing to launch a channel with, man. What a dumb first like big video to do. It's just so it set an unrealistic bench, like it set an unrealistic watermark to clear in terms of like effort and twistiness. I'm not gonna fucking go to Japan for a YouTube video ever again. And so it's all downhill from here, baby. So enjoy the ride. Oh, thank you. Oh, you guys are great. Yeah. Maybe, I mean, it's probably good that I overthink this shit, because I think about this shit all day, every day, forever. And I'm finally, after a year, I'm finally getting to the point where I'm realizing that, like, the numbers bear out that if the voice in my head is telling me that I'm making a video that is for no one, I should double down and finish that video and put it out, because it will definitely resonate with someone, and it might even resonate with a lot of people. And that's the other thing is, like, I need to start doing, like, a diary or something of how I feel while I'm working on a video. Because I know when I was working on the Miku thing, I didn't think it was good. And I know when I was working on the Tetris video, I was like, this is not great. And now, like, now that I have that external, like, third-party validation from strangers that it's good, I can kind of accept, like, oh, okay, well, if they think it's good, then maybe it is good. But I need to like remind myself to push through it. And also, like, the stakes are pretty low. If I make a video that, yeah, like, what's the worst that's gonna happen if the voice in my head is right and the video's boring or whatever, you know? It's then I have one boring video and then some other videos that I'm happy with. And if that's kind of, I'm just trying to use my own taste as my rudder without letting that get in the way of me actually getting shit done. Like, I'm trying to make videos that I would want to watch, that I can be proud of, even if they get 0 views. And then hopefully, and it's such a fucking weird privilege to be able to do this. I realize that too. Like that's a unique ass position to be in. That I am, so far at least, able to sustain myself off of that. Because there's literally tens of thousands of people on YouTube with impeccable taste doing impeccable work, some of whom are members of my Discord, and are not able to, like, live off of it. And that's insane. So, I don't know. I also have this constant fear that the floor is just going to drop out. Not even on a platform level, like, not even a YouTube shits the bed again thing, but on a, the algorithm will just one day stop pointing videos, like, I'll just suddenly stop getting views or something, and all of a sudden I'm not making this many dollars per month, and then I'm not paying my, like, it's which is kind of it's stoking the fire for me to keep putting shit out at a steady clip. So that's probably good. Yeah. Yeah. I think about this shit a lot, in case that's not obvious. Sorry, I'm reading the comments now. Water. I agree. I think it's better to care too much than too little, but don't stress yourself out too much over it. I think I'm striking a pretty good balance right now, where my obsession with this shit is, like, it's an obsession, but it doesn't feel like it's at the expense of my mental health or at the expense of the quality of the content yet. I think the one thing that I'm, like, that is ringing alarm bells in my head is the frequency with which I'm reading comments, because the YouTube Creator app makes it really easy to just like open the app and look at your most recent comments, which is cool. But it's like having that direct line. It's like any, you know, it's like looking at Twitter notifications or Facebook notifications or anything. It's like, it's fun, but it should be used in moderation maybe. And so I'm trying to police that, because I notice that I'm checking it like a lot, and just trying to stay on top of it. You know, any bottomless well of validation like that, you should probably police your intake of it a little bit, I reckon. Jeff said to talk about my content, so I did incessantly for very many minutes. Is my mic even pointed at my mouth? It's like pointing down right now, I think. Could you hear any of that? This is how it's supposed to be. Come here, you fucker. I might need to grab a wrench. I, like, definitely assembled this mic wrong when I first did it. There, I'll just talk down into it. Hello. Now when I need to speak, I'll just talk down like that. Cool. I wonder which song that I'm playing from Spotify is going to get me Copyright struck. You never know. God, it's hot in here. I have a fan in the other room. That I'm looking forward to getting back in front of. Oh, you can hear me. That's good. I think this stream is set with normal YouTube latency. So, as you've probably picked up on it, there's some delay between me saying something and then you saying something and then me reading it and saying something back. Hey, Alice. You got here just in time for me to wrap up, I'm sorry to say. But thank you for joining, even for a little bit. I need to figure out... You were asking about including the central time zone in those little polls. I should do that. In my head, maybe this is unfair. This is some West Coast privilege shit. I was like, people who live in Central Time and Mountain Time, they probably just can do that math in their head automatically. And that's why I just did East Coast and Pacific. So I'm like, that between the two, everyone can piece it together. Oh shit! Well, yeah. Why is Crumb not a fucking chat mod? I bet I can do that with a click. Add moderator. Boom. Crumbs is now a moderator for your channel. Done. Cool. Meant to do that a while ago. Whoops. Well, great news, guys. I have achieved in the past 24 hours. I have achieved 3 plays on my SoundCloud account. According to this. That means, and in the past 7 days, I've gotten a whopping 26 plays on my SoundCloud account. It's really funny that it surfaces that data. Ooh, that new KKB album is out. Wow, and every track on it has its own album art. That's kind of cool. Oh. Yeah, what else? I gave you a little hint, a little Subway gift card themed hint about one of my upcoming videos. Not that I expect that to like lead to any revelations about it. It'll only make sense in hindsight. But when that video comes out, and it will, you'll be like, oh shit, I knew. But unfortunately, this video requires me to pretty much play through an entire fucking video game. So I'm trying to just nose to the grindstone critical path play through this old game. And hopefully that won't take that long. I'm getting some good footage out of it though. Yeah. That was a fun episode of Patreon Party. The Patreon Party Power Podcast. Thank you guys for sticking with me, and thank you to my brother Mark, who is in the living room playing Hearthstone, for joining me. It was a real treat. Yeah, we got to get going pretty soon because we have evening plans. But he was down with me setting aside an hour to chill with y'all. So that's what I did. You know what's crazy? You can't like set your SoundCloud likes to private. Is that nuts? So if you're like a musician or let's say you're like a DJ, if you can't like your SoundCloud stuff from your public account unless you're down to like broadcast it to the whole damn earth. Damn, Isaiah. Oh, hey, Isaiah. I need to talk to you. Not in a you're getting called to the principal's office way, but in a I have an inquiry for you, like a fun one, but I require your secrecy so as to not give away. This is actually a third video that I think you might be the man for the job. Don't like sexy ASMR songs and there's no problem. You're good point. I'm gonna have to clean up my SoundCloud likes then. 'Cause that's all it is. Woo! What a delight. That was fun. I like these. I like doing these little intimate baby streams where I can read every single goddamn comment, eat a bunch of gross candy, and then just narcissistically opine about my fucking Vimeo channel for 25 minutes. I truly am living the dream. By the way, I meant to tell you guys, I'm leaving YouTube. I'm switching to Vimeo. It's going to be all Vimeo and all Daily Motion from here on out. So be sure to subscribe, or as they call it on Daily Motion, they actually don't have a word for it. It's just an RSS feed that you can follow. So
this is going to be pretty short and pretty concise, but as I'm
enjoy
sure you're
it.
all curious, I have a special announcement to make with my hedgehog, and his name is Sonic.
Guess who made this fucking song, you guys?
I am the best, I rip it up with Sonic Speed. Good gracious, every process has a genesis and ends with
Sega Dreamcast.
God bless this opportunity for me to find a voice for some words that have waited for wages.
Y'all know that guy?
No wages, small tips on the app.
Y'all know that guy?
Wasted, all hits for a revenue. Haven't you heard the news lately?
That's what he's been doing instead of moderating our fucking Discord. He's been uploading these fucking slappers on SoundCloud. This upload is actually from a year ago, but... Oh, fuck, I can't reach that far. Alrighty. Yeah. Go follow Keith on SoundCloud. It's mandatory. Ooh, this is actually good. I forgot. Boom. See if he notices. He gets 5 Piscord SoundCloud followers in the span of 3 minutes. Let's see if he can figure out why that happened. Woo! Alrighty. That was fun. Thank you guys for hanging out. And thank you for being chill about the fact that I had to do this a day late. Nobody whined. I have the best fucking Patreon backers in the damn world. I don't know what Luca Brasi 3 is, Crumb, but drop it in the music channel. What was the fuck else was I gonna say? Oh, Slavin, I'm gonna text your uncle now. That's what I'm gonna go do. I got some uncles to text, and who knows? Maybe that'll lead to a video. Uncle Quest, the movie. You never know. Yeah, Wave, you have to make a SoundCloud for this. All right. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the Discord. Peace.